Good morning, good afternoon, Loretta Lynn here. We are going to do a quick practice for those of you who are cyclists or runners, joggers who like to be active. Great way to warm up the body and get the muscles ready for some activity. We are going to start with our traditional sun salutation. So we're going to start in mountain pose, grounding through all four corners of the feet, standing up nice and tall. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, bring those shoulders down, and when we inhale, we're going to reach up and overhead, and then slowly rain it down into a forward fold. And then stepping it back with one foot, bending the knee, coming into a runner's lunge. It can be low, or you can do a high here. This is just a quick warm up. And then we're going to step it back into plank, down to chaturanga, to cobra or upward facing dog, curling the toes under, come back up into mountain pose, melting the shoulder or the chest back towards the thighs, lengthening out those calves, stretching the heels, and then bringing the other leg forward into your low lunge. Again, head over heart, heart over pelvis with the forward knee over the ankle. And then we're going to slowly bring those, stand up, together, back, down to forward fold. And then back up into mountain pose. From here, we're going to go into a tree pose. You can have a low tree, balancing on one foot, grounded through all four corners of the feet. Arms up and overhead for a nice big stretch. Pinkies forward. And then slowly exhaling, releasing that and switching sides. This is a great way for gently opening up the hips. Balancing, great for the internal organs as well. So you don't necessarily have to have a high tree. This is great for balance. Also for stretching the hips and the groin area, as long as you're not putting pressure on the knee. And your tree can be however you like it to be. Balancing. Another cycle of breath in and out. Nice deep breath, feeling the abdomen, the diaphragm, navel to spine, and then exhaling. Releasing it all back down. From here, we're going to step it out into another low lunge. Either leg forward if we're doing the left leg. Reaching arms up and overhead. Nice big inhale. Left knee over left ankle or right knee over right ankle. Stretching out that back leg. Coming in low, tailbone down. And then we're going to slowly pivot on that back foot. Open up into warrior two. Bringing the left pinkies down with the forward foot, knee over ankle, and feeling that nice inner thigh stretch. And bring it back into peaceful warrior. Nice side angle stretch here. Feeling it on the left side as we extend, and then gently bring it back forward, all the way forward into our lizard. We're going to keep that back leg back stretched if you'd like, or if you can take a knee here if you like. For more of a stretch, you can come all the way down onto your elbows, bringing that forward foot out to the side. And we're going to breathe here for 3 cycles. And when we're done, on the next exhale, bring that forward foot back to meet the other one into plank position. And then send the hips back into downward facing dog. You can pedal it out or reach the heels down towards the mat. Melting your chest to your thighs. And then slowly switching, we're going to bring the other leg forward into our low lunge. Low lunge with the knee down and the top of the foot for balance. Knee over ankle. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Nice full stretch. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. And if you can curl the toes, bring it up. Stretch it out into warrior two. Right knee over right ankle. Pinkies out and back. Left, and the back leg is straight. Breathe. Gazing out over that front forearm. And on your next inhale, bring it up and back into Peaceful Warrior. And exhale, bring it forward, back down into our plank position. And take a vinyasa or chaturanga. All the way down, keeping those elbows in. Up. And we're going to slowly come into all fours for our cat-cow. Bringing the wrist under the shoulders, knees about hip width apart under the hips. From your neutral position, go ahead and drop the belly as you inhale, bringing your nose up. Gentle stretch in the neck, bringing the shoulders back and down. Exhaling, rounding out into cat, broadening those shoulders. And bringing the tailbone down. Inhale, drop the belly, bring the shoulders back. And exhale back, rounding out into cat position. One more on your own. Coming back into tabletop position. Then we are going to slowly make our way onto our bones. Bringing your legs out in front of you. Keep your feet active. For this one, we're going to start in staff pose. Nice and tall. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. As we stretch and lengthen the tailbone down, the crown of the head up. We're going to breathe, inhale up, and exhale, forward fold, trying to reach as far as we can, either to the ankles, the feet, with your chin and your nose down towards your thighs. And if your legs or your hamstrings are tight here, it's okay to certainly loosen them up and keep the knees bent. Slowly roll it back up into staff pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, bringing it forward again. Maybe finding a little bit more release, a little bit more depth into your pose. Breathing. Deep breath into the abdomen, diaphragm, all four corners. Exhaling, and then slowly rolling it back up. Then we're going to crisscross our legs, the left leg underneath, right leg out in front, into a seated twist, bringing the right leg to wrap around, the left arm to wrap around the opposite leg, the right leg. And twist, putting your right arm behind you just for a little bit of balance or support, and slowly looking over that right shoulder. And breathe. Sitting up nice and tall, head over heart, heart over pelvis. And then we're going to slowly unravel and do the other side. Switch legs, putting the right leg on the bottom, left leg flat on the, if you can reach your foot on the floor. And then right arm around the left knee with the left arm behind you and looking over that left shoulder. And breathe, sitting up nice and tall. This is great for the spine, great for the hips as well, and your legs, but also for the shoulders, the traps, keeping everything nice and warmed up and loosened for either your run or for bike riding. And our last pose here is going to be a head to knee. So bringing one leg out, extended, activating that foot, the other leg inside. Sitting up again, nice and tall. Breathe, inhale. We're going to exhale and reach for that toe. Nice full body stretch. And the one side may be different than the other. Sometimes we tend to hold tension more in one side of the body. And that's okay, because every day might be a little different. Inhale, sitting up straight and tall. exhale, forward fold again towards that extended leg. And don't forget to release the tension you may have in your forehead or your jaw. Nice stretch in the neck too. Okay, inhale, back to center. We're going to switch sides. Right leg comes out, left leg comes in. Activating that foot. Inhale, nice and tall. And exhale, bringing it down. Feeling that nice stretch in the hamstrings, maybe your low back, your glutes on the left side. Inhale, sit up tall. Inhale, arms up overhead. Last time. And exhale, forward fold. Okay, that was a nice warm-up stretch for you this morning. I hope this helps for you cyclists or runners, joggers, or just if you wanted to do a nice full body stretch before going out on your day. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Namaste.